hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, or heart trouble, and they come out and they do something as simple as this, you have no idea the benefits of this. But here's the deal: you're not going to get this sitting in a medical doctor's office. You're not going to get this displayed on the television in between the shows that you're watching on the television. You know why? Because when you display that type of information, it doesn't promote and get you over to the prescriptions that has to be prescribed. This type information actually pulls you from, okay, prescriptions. It pulls you from the surgeries. It pulls you from having to go and have different procedures done, because it helps you to be natural. Now, I know I need to hurry up with this video, but let me just say this, guys, and I'm going to close. I've been sick for the last couple of days, and I was extremely upset that I was sick, right? And I said, why am I sick? There's no reason for me to be sick. When I say I was upset that I was so sick, because I was like, why? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that there are going to be times that we're going to get sick and we're doing everything we're supposed to be doing. But I was like, why am I so sick? So I text a friend of mine, and while we were texting, she knows a whole lot about herbs. She's just a walking book. She's not just a person who knows about herbs. She's highly intelligent as well. And so I was conversing back and forth with her, and I was like, I'm doing all of these herb things and blah, blah, blah. And I said, I can't believe I got sick. So in the midst of us going back and forth, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, your body is detoxing, Nicole. When I got the revelation of that, I know many of you are going to say I'm crazy, but it's the truth. It's almost as if my body went from me feeling weak and tired and just exhausted and fatigued to like I started to actually feel better. And I know that everything starts in the mind. It's almost as if I was feeling defeated and was about to like feel depressed, and I was feeling down because I was like, I'm doing all of this, I'm doing the research, I'm taking care of my body, and it's like, okay, when I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, it seems like my body was reacting fine. I didn't have these issues. How many of us know that's a trick of the enemy? That's deception, right? And so fast forward, what actually happened and is happening, my body is actually healing. My body is actually detoxing. My body is actually reacting to what it is that I'm doing to it, which is taking better care of it. So at the onset, it seems as if I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing and that there was something wrong. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because this channel, okay, is about wisdom, okay? Wisdom speaks through Nicole. It's about deliverance, right? And getting us to freedom, the total us, the whole, right? And so with that being said, for those of you who may reach this point, don't become discouraged or don't feel a certain way. So it's like we're supposed to be doing this together. We're in this together. And because we're in this together, I've just shared something with you that when you get to that mile marker, you're going to know what's going on. So some of you are right with me, and you needed to know because in the days or weeks you're going to experience the same thing. But then some of you is going to be further down the road. So you're going to know what's going on. Again, don't find it strange as if something you've done wrong or there's an issue with something. Your body is detoxing. When I tell you guys, I just woke up one morning, and I think the first day of the experience was like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And so I was just extremely tired. And so I was like, oh goodness, I'm so tired. I don't feel good. And so I did a whole lot of sleeping. I kept having to go to the bathroom, and I'm not going to be vulgar because I don't want to gross anybody out. And I was like, okay, what is this? I didn't see parasites or anything like that, but I did notice a little mucus. And so I was like, okay, what is this? So I started to do some research. And when I did some research, I ran into a whole lot of confusing things until I kind of got to some things that were not confusing. So what am I saying? Let me break it down. Let me slow down. Sometimes here lately, and I know it's on purpose, I want to say maybe like within some months now, there is conflicting information on the internet when you do Google search. It may tell you something positive about something, and then it'll immediately, you keep reading another article or click on something else, it'll give you something directly opposite of what you've just read. But you have to keep digging. Okay, keep digging. And as you continue to dig, okay, one particular set of information is going to start to trump what it is that you were reading. So what I mean by that, let's just use something simple. Let's use an apple. Let's say that we read and it says that apples are good for you, good for the digestive system. Then you may read another article and that you click on and it says consuming too many apples can cause you digestive issues because over consuming them may irritate your bowels. Okay, again, I'm just giving this as an example, right? But then as you continue to read, you read the other article, it'll say how good the apples are for the digestive system. And the more you read, you find more and more that is good for the digestive system, right? So I just want you guys to be encouraged and just know when you do the Google searches and you look, you're going to find conflicting information, right? That's just the way that it works. But the more you read, you're going to find where one set of information is going to trump another set of information. And this is how you know that you have the right information for what it is that you're researching. Okay? I pray that that made sense. If it did not, just simply ask me under the comments and I'll be more than happy to express and give you the information that you need to kind of clarify what it is that I said. Okay? I pray that that made sense to you guys. Okay?